Hello, this is the next part of inheritance, that is uh, types of inheritance. So there are mainly five types of inheritance are in single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, and multiple and hybrid inheritance. The simple inheritance is what we have discussed over, that is an example for the single inheritance. Single inheritance is also known as simple inheritance. So there will be two class A and class B, and the class A is the parent class, hence the class B is the child class. Class B is inherited some properties from parent class. That is a simple inheritance or single inheritance. Next one is multi-level inheritance. So these different levels are there. They're inherited from the base class in a line. And hierarchical inheritance, so the levels are there, class A and class B, class A. Two classes are there. Two classes B and C are inherited some properties from class A. That is hierarchical inheritance. And next one is multiple inheritance, means one class is inherited from two other base class, class A and class B, but it is not supported in Java. So we are not using multiple inheritance in Java. The next one is hybrid inheritance. So it is a combination of the single inheritance and hierarchical inheritance. Class B is inherited from class A and class C is also inherited class A, and class D is inherited from class B and C, but it is not possible in Java. So we will look up to the next type. So in hybrid inheritance, we will suppose we will use some combination of two inheritance. In Java, we will mainly use this, what do you mean? That is single inheritance and multi-level inheritance, or single inheritance and hierarchical inheritance we use. Okay. The multiple inheritance is not supported in Java through classes. So inheritance in Java, the first one is single inheritance. So if we I will explain with an example. So see here, animal is the base class and test inheritance. A dog is the mm, child class or extended class. And animal one method is there. In that one string is there is eating. And next one is dog extend animal. And here one more method is barking. And then next inheritance, class test inheritance. We are making a object for this child class. We are creating one object for the child class. What is the child class? Dog. Dog D is equal to new dog. Then we are D dot bark. Means bark is in the method of dog. And D dot E. What will be the output? Barking and eating. Next one is multi-level inheritance. When there is a chain of inheritance, it is known as multi-level inheritance. As you can see in the example given below, baby dog class inherit the dog class, which again inherited the animal class. So there is a multi-level inheritance. See the example baby dog. Here it is extended from dog, and dog is extended from animal. So it is in the chain. With the dog method is bark, and the baby dog is leap. Then here we are creating one object for dog, baby dog, and with the D dot, with that object we are calling this method, leap, bark, and eat. Next one is hierarchical inheritance, means two child class are inherited from a parent class. That is hierarchical class. This is a parent class is animal, two classes dog and cat. So here we are inherited eat, bark, and meow are the board. And here we are creating one object for the cat, and with that we are using c dot meow and c dot eat. But we can't use this c as object for this c dot bar. We can't use because cat is extended only the animal. It is not extended and this one. Okay. C dot bar will given error. Next one is why multiple inheritance is not supported in Java. To reduce the complexity and simplify the language, multiple inheritance is not supported in Java. Consider scenario A, B, C are three classes. The class C class inherited A and B. If A and B classes have the same method and you call it from the child class object, there will be ambiguity to call the method of A and A or B class. Since compile time error are better than runtime error, Java render compile time error if we inherited two classes. So whether you can say have same method or different, there will be a compile a time error. So this is a example for a single, multiple inheritance, two class A and B. C extend AB. Suppose if it is, we can use, suppose if it is there. So then we are creating a object C for C and object dot message. See, here also one message is there, here also one message is there. Now which message method would be invoked? So that is ambiguity. Access modifiers in Java. There are two types of modifiers in Java. So this is the examples for inheritance, the types of inheritance in Java. In next section, we will learn the access specifiers in Java.